In most of the cities, a common way to construct the road around an area is to use straight roads to surround the area like this. It is widely adopted, so everyone will assume this is the way to build our cities and roads. Today, we will introduce a new way to construct our cities and later share how this new design will benefit us to embrace the future autonomous driving, reduce gas emission and improve the safety at intersections. The basic building block of the new route design is a one-way loop. The one-way loop is a closed route that only allows traffic with a certain speed limit going in one direction. What you are seeing here is a clockwise loop. A loop can also be counterclockwise. There are only these two options, either clockwise or counterclockwise. When we put these two loops in one screen, we can easily see that one adjacent edges of both loops are flowing in the same direction. How about moving them close to each other? The highlighted rectangle area will now allow the traffic flowing from one loop into another. Now let's put a dotted line at the adjacent edge of these two loops, to indicate that cars can move from one loop to the other, by changing lane. Please note that in order to do this, both traffic must be in same direction and these two loops must beside each other. When four loops are arranged close to each other like this, a vehicle can start from any point of any loop and arrive at any point in another loop. For this example, we add dotted line to show the case of two-lane situation. If a loop contain only one lane or multiple lanes, the concept will still stand same. Let's assume a car need to move from point A to point B. It starts from the top left loop, then move to the area that adjacent to the top right loop. Because the traffic directions are same, the car can simply change the lane and get on to the loop on the right side. It is important for the vehicle to follow the same lane during the turn. Then get onto the lower loop by changing the lane again. After that, just follow the lane to get to the point B. Now let's expand this loop concept to simulate a small city area. Assume you will need to commute between points A and B regularly. What will your experience look like? Firstly, the traffic is continuously flowing at steady speed. So you can enjoy a very predictable arrival time every day. That means, if the total distance is 10 kilometers, and your average speed is 60 kilometers per hour, then you can expect 10-minute travel time every day, no matter is rush hour or at midnight. The green box area shown in the diagram used to be the bottlenecks of our city road network. Now they are continuously flowing well and generates zero vehicle conflicts.